out before midnight. I've certainly made that mistake before where I've forgotten to check out and I'm like, wow, we're not kidding. I mean, literally at like 12:01, like the moment the clock strikes 12, that free shipping does go away. All right, well, speaking of going away, I'm gonna start with the obvious. Let's show you how few of these we have left. Samsung is a leader when it comes to, I call them basically mobile computers. We have fewer than 1,400 and all good things must come to an end. I am a Samsung phone user. I will tell you that right now. I'm obsessed with the brand and frankly, this probably has a better processor than even your computer. So let's just talk about what you get because we will sell every single one of them during this show. I'm confident in saying that. It is a more powerful processor. I don't want to bury the lead. Do you know the airtime pays for the purchase? So your airtime, your data, your minutes. I actually use this exact phone. It's in my kitchen right now. I use it as a landline. I do. I gave up my regular landline a little bit earlier this year. So I use this as my landline. It's an octa-core processor. It's one of the biggest screens that we have to offer. Here's your $125 air card. You get your 32 gigs of space, but here's the other thing. We throw in bonuses. So you get this great little stand, which by the way is something that we don't normally do. You get your wall charger and you get a car charger. You get this battery for your battery. You get this great little, what I call on-the-go power. You get additional apps and services. And then you also get like a little case for your case. So it's black on just the facade of the cell phone itself. And then you just choose, do you want that great blue? I love that glitter. So that glitter is not glitter that comes off on your clothes or on your hands. Then we've got our blue marble. That paisley, I wanna make sure I'm calling it the right thing. Is it burgundy paisley? Okay, burgundy paisley. That's our most limited. Final 100 there. And then that black yellow, I think is really, really cool. 773-770. My friend Lori Leland is back. All right, girl. This is such a good deal. It's gonna be hard to say no to this, or it's gonna be hard to see this go away. But all good things must come to an end, and this is one of the biggest screens. It's one of the most powerful. It's certainly the brand to watch when it comes to cell phones. And speaking of bearing the lead, no contract, no monthly bills. Happy New Year, girl.
Happy New Year to you, my beautiful friend. Yeah, this phone does it all. Quad cameras. I mean, we all know Samsung cameras are the best, right? And what a great way to explore and enjoy the brand new year without one of the biggest bills in our lives, right? Get rid of that bill, and that's your phone bill. You'll never have a phone bill with this phone. So we love that. And like you said, Shannon, this is Samsung Galaxy. So one of the most sought after to own phone brands on the planet, either #1 or #2 globally at any moment in time. So you're getting an incredible brand. This is that 6.5-inch edge-to-edge infinity display. So Shannon, when I say this is like carrying around a Samsung TV in the palm of your hand, that is what this looks like. And like you said, the specs are even better on this than they are on a lot of the laptops. This is octa-core processing with 3 gigs of RAM. So it is lightning fast. You're gonna love everything about it. And I love the fact too that the cameras are so good, because with Samsung Galaxy, you know this as well as I do, my beautiful friend. We always get asked to take all the pictures, right? For all of our friends, because the Samsung pictures turn out so beautifully. So you're getting quad cameras here with a flash. 16 megapixel camera is your main camera. 5 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 123 degrees. Your 2 megapixel depth camera, and your 2 megapixel macro camera. So 4 cameras working in harmony to give you some of the most beautiful pictures, gorgeous high definition video. And then you said it. You never have a phone bill with Tracfone. You own this phone outright. You're getting one of the newest and latest Samsung Galaxy phones, the A12, with no hidden costs, no ongoing fees, no roaming, no early termination. And Shannon, we're also loading you up with the largest airtime package we ever do. So it's $125 value, this entire package. 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data with an entire year to use it. And then Shannon, we're also throwing in all of these great accessories. So this is an amazing, amazing deal and a great way to get rid of one of the biggest bills in our whole life.
Absolutely. You know what? Our budget wouldn't, you know, we were having a couple of audio issues. I think we're going to iron out with Lori right now. And as I do that, actually, here's what's so interesting. This is on that easel that we are including. Let me use this one that doesn't have, we're using a little glue earlier. So I'm going to tip it this way, Mark, just so that they can see. And, you know, this is my own personal, oh, oops. Cover up the brand. I have a couple of phones, just FYI. I have actually 4 phones. Don't even get me started. This phone I spent $1,200 for, okay? See the camera situation? See the camera situation? Do you see where I'm going with this, kids? This camera phone, and I bought it for the cameras. And by the way, I've already ruined one of the lenses. I won't even get into a whole story on that. Can see the little quad situation with the cameras? Can you see the little quad situation with the cameras? Not $1,200. Okay? Not $1,200. And by the way, I'm trying to figure out what to do about this phone, camera phone, because like I said, I put my phone where it shouldn't go, and I actually ruined one of the lenses on that thing. So this, I mean, let's be honest, if the kids drop it, if they, do something unwieldy, it's not like you're out $1,200. Hey, by the way, you might want to ask about a Protection Plus plan. Speaking of that, I did not get the Protection plan when I bought this phone. And by the way, I bought the phone for $1,200. And normally you have to lease your phone, which is cuckoo. So don't let somebody be the boss of you. The last thing you probably need as you start the new year is another bill, right? Who needs another bill? So no contract, no monthly bill. And you know what? Try it as you buy it. Our free shipping ends at midnight. You get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And basically, with the over 2,400 gone, we have a little over 1,000. And we have hundreds of people calling, whether it's a second phone, whether it's a business phone, whether it's replacing a landline. There are a lot of reasons to say yes to this, but not the least of which is it's probably more powerful than your computer. It's easily more affordable than some of those other regular contract phones. You're never getting hit with a big bill. And again, covering up the brand, $1,200 phone, not a $1,200 phone. If you only bought it for the cameras, it would pay for itself. So we're gonna show you that quantity left again, and we got her back.
Hi.
Isn't technology an amazing thing? That it's great when we can do these shows from home, Lori, as I know you would agree, but we can hear you clearly and see you clearly.
Oh, good.
We're having a good 2022 moment. The hardest thing to do, though, is to get people to try these. And you and I have sold these for years. This is easily one of the best values I think we've done, because Galaxies, people are willing to pay a premium for Galaxies. I mean, I've paid a premium for my Galaxy. Yeah. But the big thing is you don't have a contract, you don't have a monthly monthly bill. A minute is a minute. You don't worry about, well, any kind of hidden gotcha moments, because you kind of pay as you go. So you don't have, recently had to change my coverage plan on my traditional cell phone because I kept getting dinged. Every day I was getting a text, $15, you're over your data, $15, you're over your data, $15, you're over your data. You never have to worry about a gotcha moment with this. Would you agree?
Absolutely, Shannon. No phone bills, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. Basically, all the junk that we hate about cell phone service has totally gone away. So yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number, and it doesn't even matter which carrier you happen to be with right now. You can roll that phone number right on over. Tracfone will do it seamlessly for you, and it costs you nothing to do. So again, you're never having a phone bill come in the mailbox. What a huge relief. And then #1 top carrier in the entire country. Those are the towers, Shannon, that Tracfone uses. So you have nationwide coverage here from coast to coast. It's over 90% of the entire population. I know we've got that great coverage map for you, but this isn't some rinky-dink service. This is the #1 top carrier. So that coverage map, it is all the way across the entire country. Basically, unless you live at the tippy top of a hill or somewhere, underwater, you're probably going to have an incredible signal here. And Shannon, I have it on good authority from the team at Tracfone that because this is last year's pricing, grab this one now, because I am hearing that the phone prices could potentially skyrocket. Yeah. So grab it now, get $125 worth of airtime and a gorgeous new phone with no lease, and you own it outright.
We do indeed. Lori, we're going to let you go. Sorry that we were having some technical difficulties, but regardless, it is clear that this is a great value, and you're right. Whether it's this phone or otherwise, we know that prices are going up in the new year. Lori, thank you. Always a treat to have you here. Blessed and safe new year. All right, well, celebrate that free shipping. Final 19 minutes.